This morning, when you were working out or simply walking out in the sun, your body started to sweat. You probably found it annoying. But did you know that these drops of sweat leaking from your skin are actually one of the most terrifying weapons in evolutionary history? More lethal than gunpowder, more definitive than a blade. If humans couldn't sweat, we would still be prey hiding in the bushes, not ruling this planet. With no sharp teeth, no massive claws, and a relatively fragile body, every apex predator on Earth is hardwired to fear us. But why? The answer changes everything you know about human survival. When we think of the deadliest predators, our minds immediately go to lions, leopards, or cheetahs. And it makes sense. A cheetah can accelerate to over 100 kilometers per hour in seconds. Next to it, a human looks incredibly slow. But nature gave these super predators a massive, fatal flaw: overheating. A cheetah can only maintain its top speed for about 60 seconds. If it pushes past that limit, its body temperature spikes so dangerously high that its own brain begins to damage, leading to death. Lions and leopards face the exact same issue. After a few hundred meters of sprinting, they gasp for air and are forced to stop. Most large mammals cool down by panting. But to pant efficiently, they have to stop running. And this is where humans break the rules of nature. As we evolved, humans lost most of their thick body hair and developed over 2 million eccrine sweat glands. Our bodies can cool down while we are actively running. Millions of years ago, our ancestors utilized this biological cheat code for a strategy anthropologists call persistence hunting, literally, chasing an animal to death. When early humans locked onto a target, they didn't sprint, they just jogged, maintaining a relentless pace. The antelope would burst ahead, easily outrunning them, and stop to rest. But 10 minutes later, the humans would appear on the horizon. The animal would bolt again, and the humans would keep coming. In the 40-degree midday heat, this cycle repeated for hours. Eventually, the animal's internal organs would begin to cook from the heat. It wouldn't die from a wound, it would collapse from sheer cardiovascular failure. We didn't just hunt animals, we forced them to run until they broke. It wasn't just our stamina that was terrifying, our very anatomy signals danger. If you look at a prey animal, like a deer or a horse, its eyes are on the sides of its head to detect incoming threats. But human eyes are locked dead center in the front of our face, exactly like a lion, a wolf, or a hawk. Evolution knew we didn't need to look around for danger, because we were the danger. On top of that, the human shoulder and wrist evolved to act like a loaded spring. We are the only primates capable of storing elastic energy to throw objects with lethal precision. An early human could hurl a sharp stone at 150 kilometers per hour, hitting a target 30 meters away. We invented long-range execution before we even had a language. So here is the full picture. We didn't have the speed of a cheetah or the strength of a bear. But we possessed an unoverheatable engine, a built-in cooling system, forward-locked predator vision, and the dark intelligence to hunt in highly coordinated syndicates. Because of this combination, humans became the only species to break out of their native habitat. We walked across continents. Where it was freezing, we stripped the hides of our competitors to make clothes. Where it was dark, we weaponized fire. We became the ultimate bosses of every ecosystem we touched. Today, we buy our food neatly packaged in supermarkets and spend our days in air-conditioned rooms. But inside the DNA of every wild animal on this planet, a 50,000-year-old trauma remains softly humming. A biological memory that reminds them that if the creature that walks on two legs starts following you, you cannot run away. Because humans never stop. The next time you sweat, don't complain about the discomfort. Remember that it's the signature of the ultimate predator waking up inside your veins.